Right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are continuing. Been watch, did watch part of. I did watch some of the about over half of the last stream just to see how it came out, etc. Seemed okay. Yeah, quality of the when you watch these things back, they're not as good as you hope. It's only 720 uh, on PlayStation. Yeah, and I think with the old YouTube compressing it doesn't make it look that great when you play it back. It's not. It's a little bit fuzzy, so a little bit disappointing. So, but that's all we can do. I'm afraid we can't increase it or anything, do any more than that. So we're kind of stuck with it. Right, this one we've called um, the Mountain That Fell. That's our next main quest. Now, last time I was looking to try and find some more quests because apparently I'm a few short of the the grand total. So I've had a little wander around and I managed to find one. And we are right there now. So I haven't activated it or anything. It's right there. So I popped around a few little villages and things because they're usually there. And but I did notice that there are also other ones here. Um, and I think these may be the remaining quests. I think they're related to the hunting grounds. So when you reach a certain amount on the hunting grounds, I think it's like 3 suns or 3 half suns, they start opening these new quests. Because this is another one here, and I did talk to her. Unfortunately, I did talk to her. Um, so it looks like the quest has already started, but it looks like entry to a lodge when you've done a minimum requirement on the hunting lodges, you unlock. Is that a 3 half suns or 3 full ones? Or blazing ones? You unlock the ability to go in and do these probably more dangerous hunting grounds. So that looks like to be that could be the remaining quest because I've noticed there's one here. There's also another one somewhere else, I think. So and they all seem to be hunting grounds. So I think the last few are to do with that. But for now, stop waffling and let's get on with it. We're going to go to this new quest which I haven't activated yet. So I've just come here and luckily it stayed on my map. Where is he? He's just there. Right, let's go down here and have a look. While I was doing all that, I was also collecting stuff, collecting some wire, things like that, and a little bit of blaze. So I'm a little bit up now on my stuff. I'm still short of wire. That's the only thing. So I may buy a little bit of wire here. But let's do this new quest. Talk to who's this? Kaluf.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
Where were they
Where
last
did you
seen?
last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Sure, Grease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
There's somebody watching. It may be a nice try. If so, welcome. If not, welcome anyway. Yeah, we've just found a quest yesterday, so we're just starting this one.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Petra.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Alright, what about some
What trade
trade?
did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But
Ooh.
Grease and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Oh, very
I
good.
would run off in search of them, but since Jor Grease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Right, there you go. So there we are. We're gonna do this one now then. So we're gonna keep the main quest for just a little bit later, because I kind of like these quests, and I just wish there were more in this game. Because they are all rather different. So it's rather good. I wish there were about double the amount. Right then, let's go and talk to Petra, which is optional.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
Not her again.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
Oh, I love this woman. Behemoth cables.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
What about the herd?
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now.
Right on. Okay then.
What are you
Trade.
gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jogrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
There you go. I'll keep an eye out.
If you
then.
find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Yeah, she's a feisty old woman, isn't she? Tough as nails. Probably hammering nails as well. Right, we've got to find the hunters. Right, so first of all, I think I'll save. Why not? Let's get cracking. Right, we're on a mission, a non-main quest mission. I do like to, do a little bit of each. I don't like to just do all main mission stuff. We'll get to that. Oh, let's buy some. Where is the old market man or woman? Right there? Is that him there? That's probably him, isn't it? Oh no, it's round the back. Which I've got to jump up. There he is. Right, we need some wire, I do believe. Yes, we're very short of wire again. We're always short of this stuff. So let's bang away on wire. I seem to spend a lot of money on this stuff, don't I? So we're going to buy a lot this time. Okay, off we go. It's time to, and we'll save so that we don't lose that and have to do it again. Which is the way out? Down here. And let's crack on with this mission. So, yeah, I presume at some point we're going to reach the end of the game. Now I do know that I've got to collect certain animals. So I was trying to buy something and I need certain skin or bone or some, so I'm going to do a little bit of hunting in between. anymore. What is that there? Rabbit. So let's get the rabbit as well. Sorry, rabbit, and all that. Sorry. But it's got to be done, I'm afraid. It's got to be done. It's against my wishes, but... You know, what can I do? When you need the stuff, you need it. This is the bad side of human nature. We have to destroy stuff to gain stuff. Just about sums us up, really, doesn't it? All we care about is ourselves. I don't mind doing it in a game, but obviously in real life, that's probably a bad thing. Well, it's not probably, it is. Right, let's see. But apart from that, we've unlocked practically everything in the game. Oh, this is another one, by the way. That's the main quest. That's where we'll be going on our main mission. Right, and oh yeah, and here's the other two hunting ground things. Another couple there that have been opened. Right, where am I going? Let's find this on the map. We've got to go here. So let's kind of, what is this? Behemoth? Yeah. Oh no, Broadhead. Broadhead? I don't think it's Broadhead. I think it's Broadhead. Right, let's go there then. Let's not dilly-dally, seeing as we're on air, so to speak. So it says on the text box. Quick slurp of tea. See where we are like today in combat. Are we going to be awesome, or we're going to be dreadful? Or are we going to be somewhere in between? It's hopefully no worse than somewhere in between. And I'm sorry if you hear like breathing noises and things. It's just that I've got to put the mic very close to my mouth these days for it to come out clear enough. Otherwise I tend to just fade into the background and you got a double hearing me. I did turn the voice, the audio of the voice up a bit now so that we can hear the actual voices in the game much clearer. I mean, it was pretty clear before, but it was always a little bit of a struggle sometimes to hear it. So I thought I'll make that easier for you by just turning up a little bit. But I hope to maintain also. Well, I can kill a rabbit like bam, straight on like that, and yet when it comes to killing humans and I point it right at the head, I miss. That's rather odd. Must be, is it the AI or is it me? It's probably me. So obviously we can't climb up there. We've got to follow the old path.
Got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
Just what I'm looking
That's
for.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian?
Where the hell are
If
they?
had been here, we'd have found the herd. I would have taken it down and we'd be halfway back to Freeheap.
You want to go back? Fine. I don't even know why I'm here.
They're obviously
I
up
don't
there.
either.
I got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? If Caleb, someone's coming.
Yeah. You're having a lovely conversation there. Sorry to interrupt it. Right.
Are you Jagrees and Baladia? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
Hunting alone will be quite a while. If I do that, they might die. I don't want them to die, so I'm going to do hunt alone will be quite.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
Arguing, you mean? I'll go with you alone. Jagrees can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute of my presence? If you weren't...
Enough! Jagris, Baladia asked you to switch with Caliph so she could spend time with you.
What?
And if I heard right, Jagris led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
Really?
Now you talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Thanks.
Oh, so obviously they must be trying to get these two together. They argue a lot. They probably get on great. It's the secret of a happy marriage, isn't it? A lot of arguing. No, I'm only joking. Don't take me seriously, for God's sake. Yeah, that's where people go wrong with me. They take me too seriously, and I don't mean anything to be too serious. I've gone past the age where I worry about being serious. I like to have fun, have a bit of a laugh. Sometimes, you know, it might say something stupid which annoys somebody, but I honestly don't mean it. And I'm not making that up. I'm not. It's not like a get out clause. It is actually how I like to be. Right then. Oh, I've got to follow the tracks. Hang on. Where are the tracks? Oh. Okay, so I thought I was going here. Obviously, I'm not then. I'm going over here. I thought I was into that bunch. What a shame. I quite fancy taking on that bunch. We're going over here instead. There's probably an even bigger bunch. There's probably like 10 here. Plus a storm bird or something, you know, just to mix it up. We're following a convoy. Convoy. Remember that song from way back when? Back in the States? There was a record about a convoy of trucks and things, or whatever it was. Right, where are we going? Where are we going now? Do you mean to say we just went all the way around that mountain and come all the way back again? That can't be right. It looks like we did. We got all the way around in a circle. And we could end up back down. Oh, come on. This is a bit of a laugh, isn't it? They're taking the mickey, obviously. I think this is the game's way of saying, let's take them for a ride here, let's walk them all the way around and follow them all the way back. Oh, great. But I suppose that's where they went. Oh, now we're going over here. So they kind of went past the herd, chickened out, and they came all the way back around here. First of all, with my other hand, this is what makes it awkward, switching. I've got to bring my other hand over to actually be able to hit those D-pad buttons. So I find it slightly annoying. I wish I could do it whilst I was still, you know, I got quite a long reach. Take my hand off the other side. Well, this is a little bit of a walk. I thought I was literally walking to those behemoths, but obviously we're going for a nice jaunt here. Getting a bit of excitement. Why I'm creeping, I don't know. Let's uncreep, shall we?
They must have wanted to follow the river.
We'll probably end up back at the behemoths. We go all the way around in a circle, come all the way back again, straight to where those behemoths were. You never know. Oh yeah, have a little quick scan. Well, there's one there. It's a shell walker. So don't tell me we're going to have to take on... And there's another shell walker. So we've got 2 shell walkers to start off with. Okay. Anything else? So first of all, we've got to take out these, by the look of it. I take it we're not doing any more on this path then. Doesn't look like it. Well, it looks like we've got to go through here. Where's the marker gone? It's in this whole area. Okay. Are there going to be any others as well? Yeah, there they are. So this is going to make it a little bit tricky. I do bombs, but... Well, this is going to be fun. A couple of shell walkers, plus a couple of behemoths. What more could you want in life? Now, I could do with taking over maybe one behemoth, and maybe one shell walker would be rather excellent. But do you think I'm going to get the chance? Probably not. That would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Oh, now if he comes over here, like a good little boy. Are they corrupted? Now I just got to check what all these things are. That is the freeze canister. What's this underneath? It's the cables rolled of it. And these things are... Oh, it would go dark, wouldn't it? Was that thing scanning? Has that thing got a scanner? The old shell walker. Alright, let's work this out. I need to get close. And it's dark, pitch black. It's not a great way to start our mission, is it? Is he gonna... I wish he'd come over a little bit further. Come on, boy. He's a good boy. Kill me, I'll make things a lot easier. And then I'll kill you after, you know, if you don't mind. I've got a feeling they're on the right watch. Now what are we going to use? Probably those. Kind of want to creep up on him, or just if I can get to him without the other one seeing. I don't think it's going to work. Yes. Just quick before they notice me. Peter isn't a perk to make this quicker. Oh, I forgot they do that. Oh, I'm trying to roll out of the way here. I cannot see him. I can't see him. Ouch. Oh, I kind of fell off there. Oh dear, this is bad. Although it's not bad. Right, we're just a doggone minute there. Right, freeze. What was that? Electricity, isn't it? That I'm being blasted with. So I think we need this one. Yeah, it's kind of going to be tricky, this. I'm sure of it. What's happened to my buddy over there? Oh, sleep. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is... Alright, well, rewind, refresh. That kind of went wrong. So, overriding was good. Shooting him close up like that was probably the dumbest idea I've done in a century. Well, not dumbest. Well, almost dumbest. Right. So I think let's change the outfit. Probably have to do this multiple times, don't worry. This is sort of something you get used to with me. You might have to multiple times. We may have to. I'll try and get. I'll override him this time, hopefully. But this time, go back a bit before I start, so I got plenty of room to start shelling them with stuff. Is there 3 behemoths? You know, I do believe there are 3, although I could be wrong. I need to get a little bit closer. And then we can use this whole area here and run back. And maybe bomb the living daylights out of the little monkeys. Can I get a bit closer? This is the question, which we all need answering. So I'm pretty sure it is 3 behemoths. And then we'll have to give it a run like hell. And I may have to get the shock handy. I think this will be the good spot here, right here. And somehow got to overtake a... Yeah, so this is going to be fun, but definitely to overtake the 1. That would seem to be the good idea. Now it goes all dark again. Need to get this guy. Shell walker on my side would also be a good idea. Come on, come on. Come on, bud.
Okay.
Right, run. Then we run, like hell. And then we take the anti-electricity stuff. And then we can get a bit of distance. I think that's a good idea. Get a bit of distance here. Let our guy do his work. Although we could do with helping him out. Well, actually, I think that's worked out quite well. I think he killed them all. Goodness gracious. That was easy. What a great idea that was, to back off. Although there's still one there. Oh no, it's the same one. It's just my guy left. Well, I'm absolutely astounded. I'm astounded, you know, I am absolutely astounded by that. That was an outstanding success. Well, I'm afraid, Sonny Jim. Now let me just check all his bitsy bobsies. Right, that's his force loader. That's his force loader. That is also a force loader by the look. That there is a freeze canister, so that one might be worth getting rid of that first. Sorry, buddy, after you help me out.
That hurt it.
Sorry and all that. Oh, he's a little bit angry, isn't he? Oh, so would you be if you know, 1 minute you made him a friend and the next minute he was not your friend. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. But you know, things kind of circumstances change over time. Sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do. Let me just try and get it onto health quickly. I'm stuck. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. That would be a silly thing to do. Just panic. Do you know what? He's kind of down. Let's go for the kill here. Let's go for the kill. may have to get away here. Sorry, buddy. Sorry and all that, but you know, it's got to be done. Now that is how you do it, just like that. Right, where's the cables? Those are going to be specialised. 54 handling, that's not bad. So we'll sort this out in a minute. Which we want. Look at those lovely lots of money and the old. Is there one more then? I mean, is there one more then? Is there another one? Right, let's pick up all this gubbings. Ooh.
Tasty.
Oh, what's oh, poor boar got killed at the same time. Poor old chap. We don't really want that, but soon we're picking it now. Echo shells we always want. Don't really need sparker, but never mind. There's something picked up now. There's a metal echo shells, lovely jubbly. Well, that was a nice bit of loot gathering.
Should have brought a cart.
Now, 26 shock. Let's have a look. Let's look at the old inventory. 26 shock. Where are you, shock? 26. I got a 34. Anything I can get rid of? Most of them now are really good. Hmm. 7% and 7% freeze. I could get rid of a freeze there. I won't do that one. Let me see. What about that one? What was it? 15? We'll have that shock one a minute. Some wire. Always lovely to have a bit of wire. More echo shell here. I know what echo shell looks like now. Bit of health, lovely. Yeah, one good thing about the old shell walkers is they give you lots of the echo shells, which makes sense. They're just a bit tricky. Don't need to go there. So are there 3 of these? So a 54 handling and a 15 resist melee. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten already. 54 and a 15. 54. 56. So that's no good. And that was 10%. That's a 5. That's a 5. So we could get rid of one of those and have that one. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, I didn't need that one. More echo shell. Where is the third one? 40 fire, 39 shock. 40 fire, 39 shock. 40 fire. Well, that will be better. Was it 39 shock? So I'll have that.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh, that's the third one. Right, 44 shock, 36 fire. 44 shock, 36 fire. 44 shock, 4 shock, which is better than what I've got. Okay. Oh, what was that? Why can't I get that? 44 shot. Oh, it's a bit annoying having to get rid of all this stuff, but I think I'll get rid of that one. So I do want that. Right, we've got all of them. Just check there's no more looty loot like echo shells because they are dreadfully important. So we have got, must have loads of those. Right, I think that's it. Looks like we're done. And we don't need that one, I don't think. 54 handling, yeah, 54 handling. I'm pretty sure I've got really good handlings anyway. 54, yeah. So it's not that worth doing really. Have I got any weapons with nothing put in slots? No, but I could get another weapon maybe. Oh, what's that special item then? Hang on, have a look at this. Oh yeah, it's the braiding. Okay. Alright, we've got the old stuff. We've now got to deliver it to Petra, which is all the way back here. So let's go all the way back to Petra. There we go. Well, that was far easier the second time. Get out of range, let him do his stuff. Smashes the whole lot of them. Unfortunately, I had to kill the guy who helped me. Well, he's not a guy, he's a machine. I apologise for the slurping, but I must have my tea in between, because otherwise I tend to let it go cold. It's not that often, is it? Right, let's go see Petra. Up the old stairs. So that was a nice, interesting mission. I don't mind if they're not, massively interesting, but it's just nice to do quests. Mix it up a bit. We don't do like a main quest all the time. It's nice to break it up with something else. Right then.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And
Yep.
Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
Oh, we left them behind.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
Give me some money.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better.
That's true.
Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Well, it was worth it just for the argument between the two, who really loved each other. Let's go and find them, shall we? Are they down here bickering, or no? They're snogging in the shed. Let's find the shed. I'm eager to find them in the shed.
Steel to my soul.
Where are they? Come on. Where are they? They've got to be in the shed somewhere. Let's see if we can find a shed where they're snogging. Let's see their love blossoming in the shed. This could be a shed. No, it's not a shed. It's the outside. Oh, come on. Can't we even see them snogging? It would have been nice. Just to round off a nice story element. Perhaps they're in here. No, they're not hiding up here. We're going to find them. I don't care where you are. We're going to find you snogging. So about... You mean to say you loved me the whole time? I thought you hated my guts. No, I loved you, really. If we don't talk, we'll be fine. It doesn't look like we're going to find them, does it? Well, I was going to buy some... let's go and see what this merchant's got. He may have some useful stuff for us. Because I'm thinking of getting another... I'm thinking of getting a second one of these. Or a second one of these. One for Terre. Do you know, call me an idiot, but I'm going to buy this. Of course I want to buy it. I want to buy a second one, thank you very much. And I'm also thinking about maybe a sling. No, which is the goodie. Which is the one that fires the old lots of bombs. That are obviously that's not a good one then. Anything we can sell? We probably can sell a lot of stuff. Right, we have 3 jewel hearts. Only got one of those. Beam off heart. I don't want to sell that really. How much are those? 140. It's not bad for. I kind of want to keep the big ones. Ravager, Glidhawk, Trampler, Corruptors. I'm just gonna get rid of any that we got like 2 lots of. And I'm trying to keep this stuff because I've got a feeling it's going to come handy. Although I could be totally wrong. Not many doubles of anything really, is there? I do tend to hoard. I just frightened I'm gonna regret it, yeah. And go, oh god, I needed that to buy this. I need that, and I haven't got one. So I'm always hanging on. Probably don't need that many rabbit bones, do we? I'll sell that. 38 echo shells, so a little bit better. Still not enough blaze, but enough for now. I'm going to get rid of chill water because I don't use the freeze quite so much. I mean, I should do really, but I don't, so don't argue about it. I'll get rid of those 3. What else? We always tend to have a lot of Sparker, don't we? So let's get rid of Sparker. Let's get rid of 2 lots of Sparker. Get the old money back up. And yeah, we'll probably get rid of that bunch as well. Oh, they won't can't sell that. Oh, that's a shame. Right, anything else we can sell? I don't think we need to sell weapons. So I should have 2 of these now. Yeah, we've now had a second one. So what I'll do is I'll make one for tearing only and one for damage only. And see how we get on. Hang on, which one was it? This one. So this one is a... yeah. So 2 Carja ones. 2 Shadow. Sharp Shot. I think that will be a good way to go. I mean, I can also do maybe... no, I don't need a second one of those, do I? What about this? No, I don't think I'll do that. Let me see if there's any more outfits that I can buy. Because again, I could do a similar kind of thing. I could. That's an arrow breaker. It's 20. Any more on range that's better than 20? That one is 30. So I've already got that. But again, you could also do 2 of these. You know, one that I don't know. I don't think I will for the moment. So let's buy some more blaze. I'll just make sure I've got plenty of this stuff. Wire, I think I'm okay. So, but we'll get a bit more anyway. Blaze. I think I'll make all right for echo shells, but I'll buy just a few. Right, I think that will do. Right, that'll do. Then we'll save all that. What outfit have we got on at the moment? We have that one. So let's go back to our normal, more protective one, which does against most things, isn't it? Let's see, which one was it? Possibly that one. It's the one that's good against range, but also protection against the others. Yeah, I think it tends to be that one, doesn't it? That's a little bit of everything. So I'll wear that for a minute. And then we'll save that again. Right, so that is that mission completed. Right. So now we're back on the main quest again. Now the side quests, these are also part of the Yeah, side quest. But these, that is one of the new ones. And then apparently when you unlock... Oh, I will show you. Let me go to the map, first of all. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do... I meant to go to... Where are we? Let's look at the map. I went... It was in Meridian. Let me find Meridian in a minute. Where's Meridian? Down here. This is who we had to talk. So if I go to here a minute, I'll just show you what happened, and then we'll probably go on to this main mission. I don't really want to do... Hunting grounds can be very tricky. I could try another one of the easier ones, but some are tremendously hard, although if you get your brain in gear, and there is an easier way of doing it sometimes, because I was really struggling with the one where you had 2 Ravagers against a Thunderjaw. For the 2 Ravagers to kill the Thunderjaw, help them. So either you can remove the weapon from the Scavenger and kill it that way, or you could override those 2, which actually is easier, and then you can just rope down the Thunderjaw and then just let them just open fire, and then just drop bombs to sort of help the process along. And then you got one where you got the Thunderjaw takes on the 2 Ravagers, so you could override the Thunderjaw, kill the 2 Ravagers, and then you can, well, kill the Thunderjaw if you want as well. So there are 3 different ways of doing it. It all involves the same kind of things, and there are a couple of watchers involved. That is tricky until I worked out that you could override them, and that helped them do the job for you, and then it got a lot easier. So I could try one of the easier ones to do, because some of these tough ones, it takes a little while to work them out. Well, it does my brain anyway. So Dr. Ahis. Now there was a woman. A woman? Yeah. Yes, there was a woman. I think she was somewhere around this area. So I'll follow that round. Who you had to talk to first, and then she led you on to this other guy. Where are we? And he led you on to this other one. So she sort of started the process off. I didn't mean to actually start that process. I should have just left it as it was. I think she was here actually, but she's not there now.
Tell him I quit.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
No, wasn't that one.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
So yeah, I think it's one of these. She was at one of these stalls somewhere, and she was just somebody in the background. She said, "If you want to do so and so, you got to become a hawk. So you got to go to this chap who's up the stairs here, just here. We got to go see him, and it looks like these are more dangerous hunting lodge ones. So when you've done a minimum amount of the normal ones."
Fierce. How intriguing.
What was that?
That Nora gear suits you. You wear it well.
Oh yeah, by the way, they do make comments about your clothes. I found out. They will actually comment on your clothes, which is quite nice. So if you wear different things, they will comment on it. So yeah, as you talk to this woman, she says, "Oh, before you could do the more advanced ones, you need to talk to so and so." So he leads you on. She leads you on to this chap, and then our first mission we've got to do is the one that I've got to do. But it could be a toughie. And then you come and talk to this guy here.
Excuse us.
Ahis.
The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage.
What?
No savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge, while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Oh God, such a toffee nose. I've a good mind to smack him, but I would. I'll smack the table instead. There, I'm going to smack the table in frustration. There. Oh, by the way, I've also wondered, what is this? Because I came up trying, you know, not to, you know, trigger the quest, but because it wasn't leaving a question mark, I thought, well, how am I going to remember it otherwise unless I start it? So, yeah, I did take a little screenshot of this. I'm trying to work out what it is. I think it's a bit of a thunderjaw, isn't it?
Now that Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a
War really
thunderjaw.
truly over?
Right, so now we're going to talk to Alana, which is the one that I talked to the first time, I think. Right, let's talk to Alana.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
What about Arsis? He's a bit of an Arsis, isn't he?
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
She thinks the same as me then.
I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
Alright. Okay, what about Hawk?
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place. No matter how anyone feels about it.
Okay, that sounds quite good. What about hunting?
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, right, well now I know how to pronounce it. The man at the door.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Right, in that case it's time to get started.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, fine. They've got lovely outfits, haven't they? Look at that. What a beautiful outfit. Well, they all. I mean, alright. And she's having a whale of a time there. Oh, look. Oh, goodness me. All the stuff's gone all over the place when she does that. Let's see that again. That's kind of buggy there. Let's do that again. Yeah, once they sort out all the, although it is kind of leathery, flappity. So it may not be a bug, it's just flapping about, is she? I want to see you yawn.
What can I do for you today?
Oh yeah, I think this is the first person I met.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
I forgot what I've asked now. Are you a member?
You a member?
Me? No. Karja
Oh no,
didn't
I've
think
done
the
that
Os-
one.
He was too...
Alright, we've already done that one. Okay
How
then.
are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Right, so this is what this whole thing is, apparently, is when you do a minimum amount on the Hunter's Lodges, then you can come here, talk to her first. She says that when you complete the trials at the lodge, then she will give you some weapons, and I think these weapons may be better than the ones we have, so they may kind of be an upgraded kind of weapon, you know, like an upgraded shadow bow or something. So I presume they're either a better one than the one you've got, or they actually upgrade it. So that's the idea, apparently, and you got to get minimum, you know, obviously there's a lot to do. So, and I presume these are going to be a lot tougher as well. So that's the idea. So there's the shop you buy your stuff from once you've completed each one. And she's my hawk, and the man upstairs is the arrogant guy. He's the one that, you know, I presume when you've reached a certain level, he will allow you to go in, but he's an arrogant looking git, isn't he? So now we've got a few missions now. Goodness gracious. Let's have a look. So now we've got a lot more. So we completed the 3 trials, minimum trials, on the hunting grounds. So, yeah, I did about 3. Then we talked to Ligon, find a sponsor, which is that woman, and then you complete the missions. So we got to gather 3 Sawtooth trophies, 2 Ravager trophies, and gather a Stalker trophy, and then we get a reward. Plus, we might get an additional weapon. So let's find out where this is. It's not that far, to be honest. So I think we'll go here. So let's try it and see what happens. Now, I may be awful at this, and eventually I will work it out, hopefully. But I think overriding one would be a good idea, and then finishing it off after. That does sound a bit cruel. So, yeah, which one first? That is the question. Oh, there's a few of them. Right, okay, so we can either do this one. Is there any more? Oh, there's also one up here. So, well, this is the nearest, so let's do this one first. So let's mark that. So we've got 2. Gather 2 Ravager trophies. Is that right? Let's hope I got that right. Oh no, Stalker trophy. So I've got to gather a Stalker trophy. And we'll try and keep out of combat if we can. Let me just make sure these are on full. Bombs are on full. Those are on full. Also those. Not too worried about the fire yet. Oh, what is that? I mean, I wouldn't mind taking that out, to be honest. Why not? It's all resources. And we also get blaze.
Nice. Do a good hunt.
So yeah, if we can collect resources without losing any health in between, absolutely ding dong is what I say. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Where did it go? Somewhere over there. Somewhere behind the mountain. And if there are glint oaks around here, I will be rather annoyed. Just a touch. Well, you know me, I won't be a touch annoyed, I'll be very annoyed. Yeah, as I was watching the previous stream, I sort of got about 3/4 of the way through. God, I was bringing tears to my eyes. It's watching it without playing it, you know. Bringing tears to my eyes, it was.
Let's get this over with.
Well, they're easy to kill once you know what to do with these things. You just hit these things out. They usually die. If I can hit it, that is. He's kind of looking at me with a funny look. You get the second one, see they die, but I got to drop there.
Makes this a little easier.
Right, we've got to watch out. I think there's a Ravager in the area. Oh, I was right. There's a Ravager, alright. There's a Ravager. So we got to get 2 Ravager trophies as well. So we may as well, while we're at it, get this Stalker. Let's try and get his weapon first. Got a silent strike on him, that's a good start. Ouch. That kind of hurt a little bit. Oops! I didn't even see him then. Oh no, that's the one that's already dead, you fool. Oh, these can fly a hell of a long way. I just want to remind people of that. These can be a bit tricky. Right, get away, get away, get away, that's the secret, get away. Don't be like that, you miserable. Ouch! You're not supposed to do that to me. Oh no, 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 no. I want to do a critical hit. I thought he was dead. Oh, alright. We were going for the other ones, but now we kind of got that one first. We lost a little bit of health, so I'm kind of sad. Well, that's alright, we've gained... Oh god, I'm stuck in between the old stuff. We'll get a little bit of flowers. That's a fire. No, it's not a fire one. Sometimes they look like they might be health, but they're not. Well, there we are. We got that one sorted out. Just got to go to the 2 Ravager trophies.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What was it again? I don't think we'll bother with that one. These are the blaze ones, aren't they? Did I not get the trophies? Or maybe it's the wrong ones. Maybe these were just other ones that got in our way and they're not the official ones. as agreed by the...
And
Oh,
one of
that was
these.
silly, that was silly. So these were obviously not the correct ones. They were just ones that got in our way just to mess us up. Right, so I've got that one. Right, we need two tall, yeah. So these are... That's the Ravager ones. That's the Sawtooth. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. They're both kind of a long way. So I think we'll go... Oh, what's this? And that is obviously the trophy. So we're going to go to here. Oh, this is slightly different than normal. We're doing some special missions for trophies. And yeah, this will make a nice change, and then we'll move on to the main mission straight after this. But obviously there's going to be a few more of these. I was trying to find out how many main missions, full main ones there are in this game, and let's mark that there so I know it's the correct location. Right. So obviously we might get things in our way here. So this is the Sawtooth one. And if I could overtake one, that'd be rather spiffing. Spiffing, really? Are you going to say spiffing? There's a wabbit. I could kill that rabbit. Oh, that would be a waste of an arrow. How did you get me there? Oh, come on. Alright, if you're going to be like that, then take this, you monkey. All hell breaking loose here. These things are a little bit trippy, aren't they? Now, see, I did not like that. Oh, there's some echo shells. Gotta have them. Well, we're doing well here. We're losing health before we even get there. That's our usual procedure. So again, we're getting rid of stuff. I'll get rid of chill water. Because it's too warm for chill water. I'll get rid of that as well. That should be enough. I'm kind of stuck with the by the leaves.
This will do nicely.
That's why I took them on, by the way, is because they have echo shells, which is always nice. It's a 56 handling, I think. I've already got that. I have a lot of handling. I don't tend to use them, but still, 56. Yeah, 56 is the lowest I've got. So, right, we're still going for Sawtooth. Hope my mark is still there. It is still there. So yeah, trust them to ruin the party. Is there any health around here? Just to top it up, just to make sure we're fine before we go into the old Sawtooth territory. Sawtooth territory. There's a fire there. May as well save. Just in case. That would be a good idea to do. Or as I used to say a couple of streams ago, that'll be prudent. I was into saying prudent rather a lot a couple of streams ago. Seem to have dropped it now. Here's some health. Go for a nice country afternoon walk. That kind of looks like them over there, doesn't it? Do you get that impression? Well, just get a little bit more health would be quite nice. Just a bit there.
Stocking up?
We're stocking up alright. And that looks like one over there. So I might try and creep around here. Unless they're fire ones. They are fire ones. Alright, so that looks like we can't do. So yeah, I'll try and creep up on one and overtake him. There's a strider there. More striders, lots of striders. Oh, these are in our way first. There's two sawtooths. Should be three. Where's the third one? He's probably a little bit further on, is he? Not behind me, is he? Sneaking up. He just knocked down a tree. Did you see that? The wanton destruction there. I don't think it'd be a good place to go. He is too, a little monkey. Right, he's going all around there. What about the other one? Where would be the safest place to go, which is close? Well, obviously in that lot there, but that's going to kind of kick things off if I go there, isn't it? So let me try and go over here. There's a bit of hidden grass here. There they are, trying to dig up the old biomass for the replicating machines that we learnt earlier. Right, where's this guy's path? He's going to come fairly close to here. Although it looks like we're going to have to wait. Right, is the other one in the vicinity? There should be three. That's that there. That's the grazer. There is one, there's two. No. There's another one somewhere. Am I in the actual area? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, so let's see if I can sneak around here, because I think it's trying to fool us into thinking, oh, those are the ones there. Then you get caught in a big battle, just to put you off. So let's avoid them for a minute and go around to where we're supposed to go, which is, well, actually it does seem to be here. Well, no, it seems to be the other side of that. Oh, I might have to actually go that way. Oh, that's a bit annoying. There may not be another way around. Yeah, it looks like it's a dead end. So unless I can climb up there, which is probably not going to happen, it's kind of lulled me into this spot now, isn't it? So it's actually behind there. So that means where I was earlier. So I think what I'll do is I'll go there, and then we'll go direct the other way. Obviously it was trying to lead me around there for some reason. Why was it trying to lead me around there? Yeah, it's, oh, I see, it's following the path. Right, let me put the marker there then. Where are we? I'll try and ignore the... Yeah, just go straight for it. Now I've had a mount. Do you know, that's not a bad idea, go for a mount. I don't use them very often, so why don't we do that now? Give me, boy! Where are you, my lad? Could do like a behemoth one. Could you actually? Could you do that? Let's have a look at the old notebook. Can I behemoth? Can I ride him? Not sure. I don't think I can ride this guy. It doesn't say, does it? Where's the next one? Can't do a Ravager. What about a Charger? Oh, is mountable. It does say it is mountable. And that one's not mountable. Okay, so the best one we can do, which is a Charger. So he'd be a good one to get at some point. Right, let's... No, this could be a bit suicidal doing this, but still, never mind. It will make the journey a little bit shorter. We could run over that thing, by the way. So we could go headlong into battle here. Right, now I think we'll come off. You never know, it might help. Probably will. Right then. So, they're in here somewhere. Let's have a scan. That's not it. What's that there? A watcher. First of all, let's get this. And if I can get some health, that would be absolutely tickety-boo. Absolutely tickety-boo, old fellow. And as we get in range, I'm sure we will see them very soon. There is one. So let's see how close we can get. I will try and get some more health if possible. Right, there's one. Is there another one? There's not a lot of places to hide here. That's probably how it's going to be, isn't it? Right, there's another house. So let me just sidetrack around a minute. Let's see if we can see a bit of grass to hide in. Not looking very hopeful. Ah, there's a bit here. Good. Right, now let's have a scan for them. There's a long leg, we'll have to watch out for him. Right, there's that one. There's one there. Is there a third? There's a third hiding somewhere. So let me see if I can creep up on this guy. Let's select his pathway. Let's see if it leads anywhere near some grass. Probably won't, will it? Let's try and get to this. Yeah, because we might be able to do it here. But where is the other one? They're gonna sneak up on me, aren't they? But I've got this guy to help. That should help considerably. Where's the other one? Okay, now keep an eye on that long leg. He might... It could be that one there. Where's he coming from though? Is he coming from like a cave? Or the other side of that mountain? Right, let's try and get this, override this guy. Because he's in this area. We'll kind of sneak up behind him and override him. I'll get the old health ready, just in case. It's alright, boy. We just want to be friends. Come on! Now, whether I can catch up with him in time is another matter. I think we're gonna. I have to hide here a minute. And sneak up behind him. So the AI is good.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
His little timer's ticking down. He's quite happy now. Right, we got this guy. We'll get this guy on our side first of all. That's the good way of doing it. Right. Then we can safely look around for the other one. Right, let's have a look around. Where is the other guy? Can't see him. I think he's over there somewhere. Can't see him anywhere. Maybe there's going to be like, 1, 2 and 3. That could be what it is. We've got 3 different spots, so we might have to just, unfortunately, shoot this guy. We'll try and do it sneakily if we can, and I'll have that help.
Save these for the trail.
Right, okay, let's, we're gonna have to go for this guy we just took over, unfortunately. Sorry mate, and all that. See, he may call his other mates, mightn't he, with his... Oh dear, that was awful
I can get out of
shooting.
this.
How did you get me there? Oh, God. How did he get me before I got him? Right, run, run. Oh, come on! How can you roll so far? Oh, I've got to do that technique, haven't I? Oh, well, roll towards him now. That didn't work. No, that didn't work. It's not working today. Well, I've been told to roll toward them instead of against them. Right, okay, he's going to be a problem, this one. Alright, we're going to rope you then.
Good haul.
Right. Number 1. Actually, are they all going to be... Well, still saying there, isn't it? So is there a second one? I mean, I can't see another one. Well, it does cover all those. That's gone out of the area now. So it seems to be around this area, but I couldn't see another one, you know. Did I pick up the stuff, by the way? I did. Yeah, they're kind of fast. And I'm kind of slow. But yeah, I was told by somebody that rolling towards them is a better option. I'm afraid that did not work. So it is number 3. Oh, hang on. Well, that's where I am. Oh, I see. So there's one in each site. Is that what it is? 1, 2. So I've got 1, so there's 2 more. Right, so I got. So I'm here. So it looks like there. Where's the other one? Would I? So it looks like we're going for that one next. How many what quests have I got going here? Right, so it looks like we're heading towards this one then. Next. So let me put a flag on there. And then I'll just look around this immediate area. See if there's a second one here. But it could be that they're all 3 in separate places. Because that's 1, 2. And that's the Ravager site. And that's a Ravager site. So it looks like we're, yeah, have to run around a little bit here. I won't bother with that lot. I did think there was one here, but I can't see it now. Yeah, because I'm a little bit outside the map. I'll just check over here, just make sure. I don't really want to take this lot on, not with... I don't want to waste my health. Yeah, are they in 3 separate places? I mean, it could well be. So I may have to go up here, get the other sorted, because how many have I got? I've only got 1. And maybe once I get that one, then it's going to say move to another one. So I may as well fast travel there, hadn't I? Although not near a stalker. Let's go here, be safer. Let's go there. I hope you're enjoying it, whoever's watching. We're doing the Hunter's Lodge thing, where we have to collect 1... forgotten now. 3 sawtooth thingies, 2 Ravager ones, and then the other one was... what was the other one? A stalker... I'll let you know in a minute. Oh yeah, a stalker, a Ravager, and sawtooth. So, we are going here. And hopefully there's nothing dodgy in the process. And if I can find some health on the way, that'd be absolutely great. Good.
I'll find a use for you.
Because I'll lose it as fast as I gain it, so... Right, it's creepy time. Well, I can hear one. That's for sure. Right, there's one. What else have we got? Long legs, razors. That looks like there could be a sawtooth behind that. Not quite sure. Yeah, these are just to go into the mix and just mess you about, really, aren't they? Just to get in your way. Right. Where can I hide? Behind here, I think. Where is his track? Let's see if we can get some grass nearby. None there. Is that a bit there? This could be a little bit tricky. Pardon me. Because I don't really want to activate all the others. Right, we're going to start off with these, obviously. Derobe them a bit. I could override him if I could get close enough without activating everybody else. Oops. Didn't want to upset him like that. God. You didn't see me. No, you didn't see me at all. Oh, you did see me. Alright, okay, that's fair enough. They all seem to get me, those things. Right, what I do... Oh, here's the other one. Okay, alright, well, hang on then. Ropecaster time. Oh! I did not mean to go in the water. Get out of the water, please. Ropecaster coming up. Hang on, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, for God's sake, hit him. I'm so bad at aiming it. It's unbelievable. And don't get stuck by trees either. They don't give you a lot of chance, do they? To actually throw them. See, they don't give you a lot of chance, do they? It's like, you get like 2 seconds. Oh. I just want to mobilise for a second. Right, I'm mobilising him a minute while I sort out this other guy. Oh no, second thoughts, we'll leave him. Alright, let's derobe this thing. Oh, you've got to watch out for him, of course, coming into the action. Right, let's try and rope this guy down as well. Where are you? Stay still! Get that second rope on him. Out of the way. Right, next. Oh, he's still down. Good. Well, in that case, let's bomb him. No, that's not bombing him, is it? Oh, that missed.
Not holding.
This will kind of knock his stuff off as well. I think that'd be an easier way of doing it. And then we can always try and finish him off. Although we might get hit first. They do sometimes always get you first, don't they? Just before you jump. Oh, he obviously doesn't count. This guy doesn't count. He's just one that's thrown into the mix, is he? So I hope the other one counts. If this one, other one doesn't count as well, I'll be pretty annoyed.
Safe.
I need the wire. So we'll chuck out something. Oops. Come here. We'll get rid of Sparker. Get rid of 2 lots of Sparker. I don't use that one too often.
Few minutes anyway.
And then we'll have that. Right, where's the other one gone? Where'd the other one I just killed? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I've lost it now. Where'd he go? Over here. Right, so so I see. So they're trying to mess with us here. They're trying to, you know, only one of the 2 is going to count. Oh, what a shame. So the last one, I take it, yeah, because this was not even showing now, so that was the correct thing to do. So this is the Ravager site. Let's go for the. Oh. So where's the 3rd one of these? Have I got all 3? Oh yeah, I have. Okay. Right, the Ravager one next. This will be the trickier one. Where is it? And there's 2 different sites by the look of it. So let's go to the nearest. Just there. So let's see which way. There. That will do. It's going to be a long mission, isn't it? We could not get to the main mission at this rate. I may have to rename this stream, but that would mean I'd have to go on YouTube and rename it. But I suppose I could do that. It's rather misleading when you're watching it live, though, wouldn't it? But yeah, I didn't think these would go on quite so long, to be honest. But then again, I don't think I was thinking of not doing it, but it does seem interesting. So let's do it. We haven't done many of these hunting lodges, very, very few. But only about 2, I think, or 3 at the most. They're just quite tricky, some of them, because they throw obstacles in your way. You know, you got to go after, say, 3 Glinthawks, but there's like a load of tramplers in your way at the same time. Which is what I had last time. It's pretty difficult. You don't want a load of tramplers tramping all over you while you're trying to down a Glinthawk. Because obviously they're difficult enough as it is. Every time I try to, like, you're supposed to tie them down and kill them. And every time I tried to tie them down, some thing came crashing into me to stop me doing it. Do you know, I think I now know why. Oh dear.
I've got to put up a fight.
He's got me again. Let's get away and drop another bomb. Hopefully it won't hurt me. I think it'd be quicker than all this messing around. These are pretty fast, these things. They do get you from a long way off.
Yeah.
So these bombs will be the way to go. Of course, there is another one that's going to mess this up, isn't it? I hope that this is the official one. If it's not, we're going to be kind of in trouble. Right, we got one of them. Oh, of course it is. So this is what I mean about them throwing other things in the mix. There's 2 shell walkers that are also going to join the club. Which I didn't want, really. That was probably suicide to drop a bomb that close to me. It's getting far enough away from these things, they are rather fast moving. Oh, now we got Glinthawks. Oh, great. Your favourite and mine, Glinthawks. See what I mean about making this tough for you? Those things pestering you the whole time. So immediately we're going to change to our... Well, actually, no, we won't change. We'll just go for the old antifreeze, although it might take a while for me to get there. Right, that should help considerably. Where'd he go? Where's the dead body? Oh, there he is. He's not, no, he's not dead yet. Let's quickly try and get out of here. Right, I've got 2 Ravager hearts. Now just run for it. Let's just not to be too brave here. Just collect the health. What if we can fast travel? Do you know, I do not know. Can you fast travel while you're in trouble? Because if I get out of range, apparently they will stop. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we are, now we're kind of safe. I've got the actual game guide, although I don't use it. But I was having a little look at, like, you know, loadouts and things. Which was very interesting. I didn't really take a lot of notice of the loadouts. But they were, say, having the same weapon with 2 different varieties and putting different things on them. So say having 3 damage and 3 with just tear on 2 of the same weapon. So buy 2 of these really high quality ones, like say these, and buying 2, which is what I'm going to do now actually. Let me modify my weapon. I need to put 3 damage ones in here. Oh no, actually I'm going to do tears. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do all tears on this one. And I keep this one exclusively for tearing. There, let's do 228 damage, so that should knock just about anything off. It's not going to do much damage overall, like 68. And then this other one, my normal one, I have for... where is it? Where's my other one? There. Which does very high damage, but not so much tear. So I think that's a good way to go. Let's see if I've got a better one than that actually. No. So I think that's a good idea. So I decided to take that advice. Right, we just got to go all the way back now. So we've completed that. We've got a skill level for that as well. So I could collect some health and stuff, but I shan't do that. I shan't waste your time. And then I think we'll do the main mission, although it could go on for quite a while. So what I might do is go back, collect some health and stuff, and then have a nice cup of tea and some biscuits, and that'll give you all a chance to get your tea and biscuits. And then do what I did yesterday, which is come back in about half an hour and continue on with this mission. Although maybe I ought to get to the place and start it, so that at least on the title I've got where I do about the mountain, at least we've started it if we haven't actually completed it, because I was not yeah, I didn't think I was going to open up these hunting ones yet. I just wanted to show, but it seems to trigger it off, so I thought I'll just try it. So now that guy, that arrogant guy who didn't think much of me, he might think a bit better of me this time.
You just have to take a minute and forget your cares and worries.
I got a feeling it does quick save already when you move, but me being super cautious. This thing jumps around all over the place, doesn't it? Sometimes it totally throws you, especially if you're running at speed. So this is straight in front, but sometimes it flicks, you know, way out of your vision, like over there. So it's hard to follow it sometimes. Right, so in here. Okay, I got to see that lady, I think. Where is she? She is... Oh, is that that guy?
Stick together after all.
Or is it her waiting at the top? Hang on, it's switched to there. Oh no, it's to this guy. Alright, we've got to deliver to him.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
He's a nice chap, isn't he? Stupid old git. Oh, so I talk to him again?
More trophies? No? Then you're not welcome in my presence.
So, yeah, these are additional psychos. So this is what opens the additional ones. So I was thinking it was just ones I'd missed on my journey, but apparently, yeah. And Weapons of the Lodge. It looks like this is what you have to do to actually gain access to like the high level ones. So we're on our way to sort of learning that. So now we got to talk to Lana, who I presume will give us the next one. But what I will do is, I won't do this one. I won't start this one. She should be just here, isn't it? Is she just here? She's just there. Oh, look at. But I wonder if we can.
What can I do for you today?
Get a weapon. Marks.
What do you want with my marks?
You wondered. Yeah, I can give you up to 3. How are the trials going for you?
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem.
Alright, so we're not quite there yet. So apparently you get so many marks. Once you do, you get access to a higher grade of weapon. She looks like she's got different clothing on now. Look at that. She's gone, you know, because we've done better. She's... look at that. Was it like that the first time? I don't think it was. So, what we'll do here, I think this is we'll do as another in-between main quest. So, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to go back to our main one, which is way over yonder. Way over yonder. Sorry. Oh god, I start singing. Guys, can I get from there up there? That's a very good point. Or should we go there and come down there? I imagine it might better go down. So let's go here. And let's go to main mission. Now this could make things drag on. It could be quite a long one, so I may stop in 5 or 10 minutes. I want to collect some health and stuff in between and see if I've got enough blaze. And then what I'll do is might just quickly try and collect some blaze if we're a bit short, and quickly collect some health, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll come back in half an hour and do that. And well, I wanted to actually get there, but like I'll always put like a part 2 on this one. So
the way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I'm just going to check actually that the last autosave is just now. What time? What does it say for time on that? It says 4:14. Yeah, so it is actually autosaving as we're arriving. I think I noticed that before. So we're kind of heading there. I got a feeling we're not going to get much health. We got very little health at the moment. It's a little bit depressing to say the least. We have got a lot of potions. Oh, we're going there. I thought we were going down here. Okay, so we can do a little bit of a walk here while we're doing that. we can collect some health. But at least we were sort of on our way to start this main mission, which is, so at least we're not totally ignoring the label that I put on this video, which was to start this mission.
Need them soon enough.
I just hope we get enough health before we get there. Yeah, hopefully we can. And if we can get a lot more of these, that would be great, because these are health as well. It's like the purple ones and the red ones. The purple sort of tall ones. There's a twit. I think I'm fine on... oh no, actually I could do it. I always think sometimes that it's, you know, select, like the A button is usually... a lot of time they are the select button. So that's why I tend to press the B and jump by mistake. So let's get a little bit of Ridgewood, because we need that for these. Right, let's top up on everything first. Get the old bombs. How much blaze have I got? I got not too bad on blaze. That's the one I am a bit short on. So I won't go right to the max. And I won't use those, because those do use blaze. So I want to keep the blaze for the bombs now, because the bombs are the more useful at the moment than the others. Right, I'm just going to try and find some health. So I hope you don't mind. Oh, that was no good. That's health there. Oh, it's windy. Very windy. Right, we're going up here. I think it said go to the climb. I wonder why they call it go to the climb. Is that what it's called? Oh no, go to the road. That was the last one then. I think it was go to the climb. So you notice it is stocking us up with health. That's always a bad sign. Up there. You always know when that happens that you're going to die at some point. Well, not die. Hopefully we won't die. Although we might, because I'm not the greatest in the world. Believe it or not. Well, you know I'm not the greatest in the world. You've seen me a few times. Sometimes I can be pretty awesome, if I might say so myself. I can be quite good. It's just that half the time I'm not. I can be a little bit on the abysmal side. Sometimes I just press it and think it's going to pick it up, but of course you've got to hold it. So I keep getting caught out by that, so I wonder why that don't work. That's why. It's because the old brain. Let's get as much health as we can. I want full health if possible.
Keep that for later.
So far, nothing around. Good. Gaia Prime, here we come. What is that there? Let's have a look. Few remains there. Right, more health please. We're getting there, we're getting very close to full health. Let's keep this going. If I get full health, I'll be a happy man. No, that's not health, is it? Well, that is.
Never know when I might need these.
Almost there. That's the last one. Right. Okay, we're fully stocked up. Ready for Gaia Prime. We'll do a scan in a minute. There's bound to be something dodgy around, isn't there? Right then.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
I like to do the old panoramic view while we're running. So yeah, this is real end game story stuff that we're doing the last few missions. Ooh, look at this. There's a hole leading into Gaia Prime. Well, look at it. It's bound to be somewhere here, isn't it? Let's be honest. So it's creepy mode. It's got to be a lot of creatures in our way. Probably a thunderjaw or something silly like that. Right, Gaia Prime, here we come. Is there anything nasty down there? No, it's absolutely fine. Oh. Nice, oh, cutscene, good.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Maybe I ought to put my outfit on where it protects me. Is this the place that I went before? Don't think so, because I think the one where I couldn't climb up and...
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
He's straight to the point, I'll give him that. Yeah, I think it's where I was before. Or something like this. And I tried to get up and I couldn't.
Don't look down.
Unless it's my imagination. I know I remember going somewhere, and it was a little bit tricky, and I climbed up. Don't think it was here actually. This might be a different one, but it's sort of in this mould. I climbed all the way up, and then you couldn't get in. That last bit. Ah, but now we have access. So I think this might be the one. Let's go to the floor up. It was either this one or... Oh yeah, it was this one. Right, Gaia Prime.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
He obviously knows that we like looting. He's a very impatient guy. I don't blame him. We are rather slowing him down.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
When did you come here?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
Well, you know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Why aren't you here? Oh yeah. In
I thought
person.
you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Fair enough. Fair question. Fair answer. I'm going to go in then.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Wow. What power would that be now? Is it the ancient armory? That is what I want to know. It could be. Right. Yeah. I would like to stop here, unfortunately. We're on the 2-hour mark, and my neck starts to ache after a while. So I'm going to take a half an hour break, take the stick off my neck. That'll give me a little break. Have a cup of tea and biscuits, and you do the same, whoever's watching. And then I'll pursue it afterward. I mean, if it's just going through this door, it's not going to activate anything, then yes, I will go through. But if it goes into some great big event, obviously it might not be a good idea. So I'll pause here, I think, to be on the safe side. So I won't exit the game or anything. And then we'll go through on the next one, part 2. Okay, so I'll see you in about half an hour, about 5 o'clock. Okay, so I hope you'll join me then for the continuation of this. So I will see you soon. Leave a like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you're seeing. And obviously at the moment it's Horizon Zero Dawn. I will get back to No Man's Sky at some point, and God of War and Uncharted. I'm kind of leaving them on the shelf for a minute so I can complete this. Right, I'll see you in about half an hour. Bye for now. See you in a minute. Bye then. Bye.